How did Homo sapiens spread globally from Africa? Imagine a tiny group of humans starting out in Africa around 200,000 to 300,000 years ago. Over time, they began to move beyond their homeland, eventually reaching every corner of the world. But how did this happen? What paths did they take? And what made their journey so successful? These questions are at the heart of understanding human evolution and how our species became global travelers. Homo sapiens first appeared in Africa and stayed there for tens of thousands of years. During this time, they adapted to many different environments across the continent. They developed new tools, social ways of living, and cultural practices suited to deserts, forests, and savannas. This diversity helped them survive in various climates and set the stage for future migrations. The first known migrations out of Africa happened around 185,000 years ago. Early humans moved into the Levant, which is an area including modern Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria. These early trips did not lead to permanent settlements, and by about 80,000 years ago, they seem to have stopped. Environmental challenges or competition with other hominins like Neanderthals may have played a role. The most significant movement happened roughly 70,000 to 60,000 years ago. A small group, probably just 1,000 to 1,500 people, left Africa during this time. They went through a bottleneck, which means their population shrank sharply, reducing their genetic diversity. Despite this, they managed to spread across the globe. There are two main routes they likely took. One was through North Africa, crossing the Nile River and into the Levant, then into Europe and Asia. The other was along the southern coast, crossing the Bab el-Mandeb Strait at the southern end of the Red Sea. From there, they traveled along the coasts of South Asia, reaching Australia and Melanesia. Evidence from fossils and DNA shows humans were in South Asia and Australia by about 55,000 years ago. As they moved into new places, Homo sapiens adapted biologically and culturally. They created new tools, learned to hunt and gather in different environments, and developed social systems to survive in diverse climates. During their expansion, they also met and interbred with other hominin groups like Neanderthals in Europe and Denisovans in Asia. These interactions left small genetic marks but did not change the main lineage that started in Africa. Over thousands of years, humans kept migrating and settling across all habitable parts of the world. They reached the Americas at least 15,000 years ago and eventually populated every continent. From an anthropological view, this journey explains much about our genetic diversity, cultural innovations, and biological changes. It shows how a small African population grew into a truly global species, capable of thriving in many different environments.